Yeah, hello, uh, Hannah and Quinn. Yeah, through this video, I would like to explain you about the asymptote here. Asymptote. Okay. Okay. Uh, this is the idea of asymptote. Yeah. What is the asymptote? Asymptote. Okay. Uh, Asymptote is a line. Okay, a line. When we talk about a line is could be this one, this one, this one. That's a line. Okay, but not just a line, but a line that have a relation with the function. Okay, so you know the function. If this is Cartesian, this is the function of, for example, parabol, and this is the function of circle, for example. Yeah, this function, or we call it fx. Okay, so in value of x here has a value of fx here. Okay, this is the fxy. So this is the function, or we can say this is also the y-axis and this is the x-axis. So where is the value of x? That is value of y here, and or value of fx here, same. So this curve we call function fx equal x squared, for example. Okay. So asymptote is a line. A line could be vertical, could be horizontal, could be diagonal, or could be a curve. Okay, a curved line, horizontal line, vertical line. Okay, asymptote is a line. Okay, let's start with the vertical asymptote. Okay, vertical asymptote. So vertical asymptote, this one. So for example, this is C. So this is the x-axis, this is the y or fx is okay, no problem. So this line name is x equals c. Okay. So the x equals c is an asymptote. Okay. When uh, the value of x going to c, the fx is going to infinite. So the function fx never touch the line c. Okay, so this is fx. Where the value of x is going to c, the value of fx is getting higher or bigger and going to infinite. Okay, or it could be coming from here, the x is going to c from the left, and the function fx will going to negative infinite. So the way how to say that x equal c is the horizontal, vertical infinite, is like this. This is the way how mathematic. So when x, we use the limit notation, x going to C, or C positive, it means come from the right to the left, going to C from the right, the value of fx will be infinite, positive, okay? Or could be negative too. It could be like this, okay? Sorry. It could be like this. Or from here also could be like this. Depend on the function. So it could be positive, it could be negative. Infinite. If x going to C plus, okay? Or the x going to C from the left also could be positive or negative infinite, because from the left could be going up or going down. Okay, that's the definition of vertical asymptote. Okay, now about the horizontal asymptote. So there is a function here, and then horizontal asymptote could be here, okay? So for example here C, so this line is fx equals C. So wherever x, the fx is C. X in here, fxc. X here, fsc. Okay? The function okay, when x is going to infinite positive, the function is going to C, but never touch the C. So they will meet in infinite positive. Or could be like this. So going to negative infinite. Or the function could be like this, never touch the C, or here. Okay? So the expression of asymptote, horizontal asymptote is when x going to infinite, okay? So this is the limit, the value of fx going to C. So this is the x is going to infinite, either positive infinite or either negative infinite, okay? The function would be going to C, okay? But never touch C or crossing C, cannot be. That's the horizontal asymptote. Okay, so we have a vertical asymptote. So x equals C is a vertical asymptote if, okay, limit the x going to C either positive, for example positive, then fx value would be infinite, either positive or negative. And if x going to C from the left, okay, the function would be also positive, negative. That's the vertical asymptote. Okay, that's what the book says here. Let's see here. I want to, okay, here. Okay, so the line x equals C. So again, asymptote is the line, a line, okay? The line x equals C is a vertical asymptote if x going to C from the right positive, okay? This is is not too how about if I make it okay here, okay, not this, good, better this, okay. So it would be equal positive or negative infinite, or limit fx, x going to c from the right, this is from the left, this is from the right, will be a negative or positive infinite, okay. And the horizontal asymptote, okay, so the y equals c, or fx equals c, is horizontal asymptote if, okay, if limit x going to infinite, the value of fx equal c, either from positive or either from the right, or limit fx going to the right or going to the left, negative, okay. So fx also equals c, okay. So this is the way how to express the horizontal asymptote, okay. How about the look at here, okay, the value here not too clear in the computer, okay. That's the idea of asymptote, okay. For example, there is a y equal 1 over x, for example. Okay, there is a equation like this. When the x getting bigger, the y going to 0. Okay. When the x is going to 0, the y going to infinite. Okay. Hopefully this makes sense for you. When the x is very small, okay, the y would be getting bigger, okay. This one, when the x is getting bigger, the y is getting smaller, okay. 1 over 1 million, y is 1 over 1 million, is very small, okay. But when y over 1 over 1 million, the y become 1 million, okay. So the function, this function, okay, if I want to make okay, when the okay, when the x come from the positive side, okay, going to x, going to 0, this is 0 point. When x going to 0 here, the y is going to infinite. Because the x is positive, the y is positive. But when x is negative, the y negative. Okay? So when the function come from the negative side to 0, the value of fx is going to negative infinite. It's going to infinite, is going to negative infinite. The x going to 0, okay, from the right side, and the y, the x going to 0 from the left side. So here, limit fx, okay, when x going to 0 positive from the right, the value of fx would be infinite positive. And when the x going to 0 negative, the value of fx is negative infinite. So the x equals 0 is vertical asymptote. Okay, x equals 0. Also, when y equals 0, okay, y equals 0, so when x going to infinite, no, the on the other side, when x going to infinite, okay, this is negative infinite, the value of fx going to 0 point, okay. So limit when x going to negative infinite, the value of fx equals 0. Yeah. Also here, when x is going to going to the left is and then limit fx when x going to infinite positive, the fx also going to 0. So the line y equal 0 is a horizontal asymptote. Okay, so this is vertical asymptote and this is horizontal asymptote. Okay, another example. For example, I have y equal 1 over x plus 2. Okay, we know that every rational or rational number or rational function, the key x here cannot be 0, right? But we don't say that x equal 0, but you can say x equal going to 0 or going to minus 2, for example, or 2. So when x equal minus 2, y here become 1 over 0. Cannot be, right? So, but we know that when x is going to minus 2, the y is going infinite. So, the minus 2, 1, 2 here, okay? When x is going to minus 2, let's say from the right, okay? So this one would be from here, for example. So this one would be, for example, going to here, and here is minus 1.9999 here. Okay. What if the x going to minus 2 from the right, the value of y become positive, okay? Because 2 minus 1999 is positive. So the function is like this. Going to minus 2, the y is going infinite. When from the right, so this value become negative. So the function would be like this. So x equal minus 2 is a vertical asymptote. Okay, so we can say limit x going to minus 2 from the right, okay, the value of fx is infinite. When x going to minus 2 from the left, fx would be going to negative infinite. Okay. Uh, another example. For example, y equal 1 over x minus 3 plus 4, for example. Okay, what makes y infinite? It should be x equal 3, right? So, when x equal 3, or x going to 3, okay, x going to 3, okay, so we have here you know that the parent is like this, and this one would be the parent move to plus 3, 1, 2, 3, and move up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Okay, so when the function is, this is equal 3, this is equal 4. When the function from the right side going to 3, okay, from the right side going to 3, so the value of this is positive because more than 3, right? So the function would be infinite. When going to minus 3, this is from the right, x going to 3 from the left, the function of this would be negative because almost x is always less than 3. Okay, so the function of fx going to negative infinite. So when going to 3 is like this, and also from the left side would be like this. Okay, on the other side, the 4 is horizontal infinite. Why? Okay, because when x going to negative infinite, the function going to 4, and when the going to positive infinite going there, the function also going to 4. This is 4. So we can say the y equal 4 is horizontal asymptote. Limit x going to positive infinite, the value of fx equal 4. Also limit x going to negative infinite or positive infinite or negative infinite, the fx also going 4. So y is horizontal asymptote. Okay. Okay, Hannah and Queen, I hope that you will getting clear understanding in the definition of the vertical and horizontal asymptote. Okay, bye.